Oh, hi. Just having some yogurt, watching a little Eddie. What, I guess I should probably do a Monkey Shine Lab episode, huh? Alright. I'm done with my yogurt, so let's go to the lab. Come on, follow me.
Running boards on it.
Welcome everybody once again to the fantastic plastic Monkey Shine Lab. We're not always plastic, but sometimes we are. Today we are, sort of. Doing a little bit of cleanup here. Hang on a second. I shot another show, and then I gotta get all this kind of away. When you make video, it's hard because you want to enjoy other people's video, and so that was kind of like, what my little opening thing was there. It's hard to pay attention to everybody, and it's difficult to be a creator and to keep up with the content that you want to keep up with. Some of you may have seen that I picked up a Fart Ninja. It's light sensitive, so every time I turn off the lights in my office, he goes off. But I have yet to hear him say his key phrase. I have heard a remarkable number of flatulent recordings. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this thing. Oh, it's much louder. I kind of dig them. It's called a Fart Ninja. And they should actually, there's a recording in there somewhere where he says, Fart Ninja, Fart Ninja, Fart Ninja, Fart Ninja. Okay. All right, now, so that cheap gag is out of the way. As I was saying with all of that stupid stuff, when you're a content creator, it becomes more difficult than to have a normal life and then watch all of the other people that you meet, the people that you enjoy, the people who inspired you to do this crap in the first place. There's only so many hours in a day. So, anyway, I do want to acknowledge a couple of things while I remove them from my desk. Yes, Rusty, we are going to, there's going to be a drag race. I don't have any track yet, though, which is the biggest issue. And then after that, I'm gonna have to commandeer space, and that's gonna take some diplomacy. So anyway, I am putting my go-kart race team into the bay here, but actually you can see that I have, 3 teams set up here, Rusty. I'm serious about this. 3 teams and growing. But I want to get that off my desk. So, because I have other stuff to do. And so, I gotta get things like this banana duck. Okay. He's fixed. Not in the neutered or spayed sense. He lost a foot in transit, so I repaired the duck. Okay, my desk is starting to clear. I found the white version of the Nissan. I didn't think I was going to pick it up, but when you see something and there's not a tremendous amount of other stuff around, you end up picking it up. So I got that. I got the really ugly ass Dodge Dart. I'm going to open this up too. And then also, if you saw in the last couple days, found my stubby Batmobile. Let's do it. Just kidding. Done in real time, no cinema trickery involved. There it is. The Batmobile. 1966. I like these little suckers. I would like to find another, but if I don't, I have the one. Okay, so a couple of days ago, I threatened to talk about more Halo, and then I didn't. It was kind of like, yeah, we've got more cavities to fill, and you come back tomorrow, and then the dentist office is closed. Does that ever happen to you? Me neither. Check my teeth. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna drag you back there for a minute, okay? But just indulge me. Again, I'll try to make it amusing. I promise. Here we go. Okay. Have a seat. Come on. I just want to talk to you a little bit more about Master Chief and his friends, okay? It's not a big deal. These Mega Constructs figures are, to me, a lot cooler and about the same price point as all of the Lego figures. Because this is a Mattel-owned company, I think, all the way down the line, because you got to follow it through a couple of steps corporate-wise. But Mega Constructs is a part of the Mattel family, so all of this stuff is, as you will see by the base, very much compatible with anything that you have that fits the Legos. The reason why I bought a bunch of these originally is that I was hoping to do a bit of stop motion animation with them. I used to do that as a kid with Super 8 camera, and I'd have to finish the movie and then send them away to get the film developed, and then you'd find out it was all out of focus. And now you can just find out that it's out of focus now when you shoot it. Anyway, I wanted you to take a look at some of these figures and to know about the Mega Constructs stuff, because like the other things in Halo, these are going to start invading your life, I predict, a little bit with the Halo series coming out. And the other weird thing is that when I went back to pick up a couple of these figures, the whole box had been emptied in like 2 or 3 days, which was very odd, okay? Because I'm really not expecting these things to be very popular. If you're still listening to this, frankly, I'm surprised. But the Mega Construct stuff is really fun, and I have picked up a few more Halo characters, but they also have other stuff that's a good time. Like they have the Ninja Turtles, and I found Michelangelo. I haven't picked up any of the others. And the other one that I've got here is, and this is turning really, really crazy numbers on Amazon, is Dutch and the Predator. And Dutch is done up like a heat registration. So, you know, you can get these really great poses out of them. And they're really cool. They're really cool and detailed. So anyway, I wanted to show you those again. All right, last but not least, everybody, I wanted to send my thanks again to the good people at Radar Toys here in Salem. That's 1440 Lancaster Drive Northeast in Salem, Oregon, if you want to do some business with that store. And they also have a Eugene location. I really wanted to thank Jonah and Michaela, the two managers at the store, who had me in the other morning to trade some stuff in. They gave me a very fair price for a stack of books, I thought, in terms of in-store credit, which I turned around immediately and spent. And I'm always talking about space and how I'm running out of it, and all the time. They turned a good stack of comic books into 3, which I will read. So, again, you've helped me conserve space, and guaranteed, too, that good artwork and writing and paper and printing and thought and love that all of this stuff is created out of doesn't wind up in a shredder or in the bottom of a bird cage or in a landfill somewhere. I've been eyeing these books in your store there at Radar for quite a while, and so you can see. House of Secrets was a constant pickup in the summer months when we were traveling with my family for vacations or whatever. Every time we stopped anywhere near a wire rack, I would stop and see if they had horror books, and House of Secrets was one that I bought all the time. Then this one, which is House of Mystery, so we're House of Secrets to House of Mystery, but I, Vampire, which is a very thick book. This was $5. The House of Secrets, by the way, only $4, because House of Secrets is not nearly as cool as House of Mystery, the bigger title, with I, Vampire. I used to, when they would do like books with vampire stories in them, oh man, I would buy those up and didn't care if it came out from Marvel or DC. And that's, you know, how I bought all those Dracula comics back in the 70s, which I still have. So good. And then I picked up this one, which is, it's a little bit newer, but it's a man bat. You know, it was $1. So 5, 4, and 1 makes 10. See, the new math, it works. Anyway, I wanted to show those because we do heartily endorse going to your local comic book shops and spending money on their jam, whether it's, you know, in their store or on their merchandise. But get out and support your local comic book shop. Anyway, that's kind of what I got for you here right now. I won't forget you all, and thank you for not forgetting about us, because we really, you know, we appreciate it. We know that there's a lot of people out there putting out content like this, and we really appreciate that you're spending a little bit of your time with us here at the Monkey Shine Lab. If you like what you see, remember to like, share, and subscribe. And please go out and check out our friendly stations, because no kidding, we would not be anything without them. And like I said, when I can get a spare minute, I like to sit down and watch shows from these channels. Rusty's Garage, The First 117, Simple Customs with Eddie, okay, Nostalgic, Shelby Street Diecast. Those are both Naz's channels. There's a lot of guys and a lot of girls out there making content that I wish I had more time to watch, more time to comment upon, more time to be constructively interactive with. But, you know, I'm a grandpa now. Jesus, I gotta edit that out. By the way, when I say things like that, it's spelled like this. Okay? I'm not taking the Lord's name in vain when I say that. And anybody who's been texting with me for any amount of time or seen any of my posts online knows this is the way I spell that, okay? So I'm not trying to offend when I say something like that, and I apologize profusely if that's the way you heard it. Well, speaking of that's the way you heard it, that's all we've got for you tonight. But please, come on back here and join us again. That's better. Right here on the Monkey Shine Lab.